owners, 70% of distributor. So that distributor will get the rights from the producer to distribute the film to the various theatre hall owners. Okay. So that right is called the distribution right. And right to pay derivative works. So derivative works means if you have written a story and written a story in common or English and someone wants to translate it in another language. So nothing changing or no change is there. Just you want to translate, then also they need to take permission from you. Or if someone wants to take a film, short film or feature film based on the story, then also they need to take permission from you. Okay. And then right of communication to public. So this is similar to the theatre. So the theatre owner will get the rights from producer to screen that particular cinema to public. Okay. So that right is also there. Then right of public performance. So this is something singers will be doing. So there will be songs in the films, right? So the particular music director or the producer will be the owner for that song. And if any singer wants to sing a particular song in a public concert or any public stage, then that singer needs to get permission from that owner, the music director or the producer to sing that particular song. Okay. So based on the different types of works, these are the different rights we are creating through copyright. So to say it in a gist, if you are creating something, then you are the sole person who can do anything to that particular idea. So even if it is a small thing like taking Xerox or copying it down, then also they need to take permission. Or if they are doing a major big thing like taking a cinema or translation, so then also they need to take permission from you. Okay. Next please. So for how much duration we can use this rights is, if it is literally musical, dramatic works, if it is illustrated works, then the owner can enjoy the rights till the whole lifetime. And then even after his lifetime, 60 years from the date of the death, his legal heirs can use that particular rights. Okay. For other works, so it is 60 years from the date of first public release or first public display. 60 years from the date, the owner will have the full rights. Next please. So these are some two examples for copyright we see regularly. First one is a website. So any website, any college website or any website you open, at the last line, so if you scroll down the website, at the last line of the website, it will be mentioned in the copyright ownership details. So who owns the copyright for how much years? So those details will be mentioned in that particular area. And second option, any of you seen where this, where I have taken this from? The second one, right? Have you seen such copyright indication in there? Yeah, books. So any textbooks or any novels. So any kind of book you see at the second page. So the page at the back side of the first page, at that position, at that place, they will mention the copyright ownership for that particular book. So who owns the copyright for that? So these are some things which you see in our daily life. Okay. Next. Next. So this is semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. Okay. So nowadays the buzzword is the Internet of Things, right? So IoT is something which is gaining traction nowadays. So basically, to explain the Internet of Things, it means all the devices will be connected, right? So every device in all the devices which we use, this mic, AC, or anything, all the things will be connected wirelessly. And why they are being connected is to control them. So to control them is why they are connected. And to control a particular device, there needs to be a control unit in that particular device. And the brain of the control unit will be the processor or the chip. So the technical term is processor and the colloquial term is chip. So chip is something people will regularly use, and chip will be the brain of that control unit to control that particular device, right? So that chip will be very based on the device. So for example, if it is a car, the chip design will be different, and if it is a light, it will be something different. Based on the size, the chip will also vary on property. For example, if you want to write any story or any poem, you just think about it and you write it, right? So that is also, that story or poem is also considered as intellectual property. Or in your academic courses, you will be doing some projects, right? In a project, you will be taking up a technical problem and you think of ways to solve that technical problem. And there may be a lot of ways available. So you will choose a particular technical solution and you fully develop it, right? So that technical solution is also an intellectual property, or even the drawings or any photography. So even a photography is also considered as intellectual property, because even to take a particular photograph, the camera will have a lot of different options, right? So by varying the particular parameters, the output photo will be different, or it will be varied. Okay? So based on the photo which you need, we will fix the parameters and we will take the particular photograph. So even to take a particular photo, we need to use our brain, think the parameters, and then we are fixing it, right? So that's why the photograph is also considered as an intellectual property. And if you design anything new or if you create any catchy slogans, that is also an intellectual property. So our thinking will be in different multitude way, right? So each way will have, so we can protect each way of thinking in a particular form of intellectual property. So similarly, any mobile application or any software you create, that is also an intellectual property. Okay. So intellectual property means basically the things we use our mind or brain to think and create. So that is the intellectual property. Next please. Okay, so the normal properties like land, car, bike, jewels, we know how to use them and how to get benefit out of it, right? So there are some benefits there and we know the ways to use them. So similarly, the ideas which are created, that intellectual property, we can also use it as similar to the normal property. We can also use them in a particular way and we can also get benefit out of it. So similar to a normal property, we can use intellectual property also. Okay. So if you have a car or a bike, you go to an RTO office and register it in your name, right? So that you can become owner of that particular car or bike, right? So similarly, the ideas which you have created, you can come to the intellectual property office and apply it in your name so that you can become owner of that particular idea. So by registering it, what you are getting is, you can, if anyone else is copying your idea or using your idea without your permission, you have the full rights to stop them. So that is the rights which are being given to you. That rights is called as intellectual property rights. Okay. At the same time, as a owner, you can use it in any way you want. You can use it for your daily purpose, or you can use it for your academic or any research purpose, or you can start a business out of your idea. Okay. So if it is a business or commercializable idea, you can start a business and you can get revenue out of it. So it's totally up to the owner. He can use it in any way you want. Next. Okay. So your idea is not just something which you have thought about it. You can use it also. So there are many ways to use it. Okay. So it is not just a project report or something. So you can actually get monetary benefit out of your idea. Okay. So to explain this, I will say a similar analogy in a normal life. So for example, if you have a house, what are the things we can do with the houses? First option is, if it is your house, you can actually live in it. So you will be living in that house, so you will be using it for your own purpose. So that is one option. Second option is, you can rent the house. You can rent it out and get a monthly rent amount, right? So that is the second option you have. Third option is, you can totally sell the house to any other person and you get a lump sum amount, right? So these are the three ways which you can use our house. So similarly, you can use your idea in similar way also. For example, the first is, you are actually using the house and like living in it, right? So you have thought an idea, you have created an idea, you have registered in the intellectual property office, and you can use it on your way. So like earlier is your daily purpose or academic purpose, or you can start a business on your own and you will fully develop the business. So you produce the who is handling the showroom is to just run the business and generate revenue out of it, and a share of the revenue will go to the particular company. Okay, so this is franchise model. So through this way, if an idea is something brand related or brand name, you can use this way. Okay, and another is merchandise. Good example of merchandise is the Mickey Mouse cartoon. So can anyone say who created that Mickey Mouse cartoon? Yeah, Walt Disney. He created it, right? So he initially drawn that as a drawing. Okay, so the drawing is also an intellectual property. We'll be seeing some Mickey Mouse based gift items or any toys or Mickey Mouse picture printed shirts. So Mickey Mouse shaped dolls, shaped school bags. So these kind of products we are seeing, right? So incorporating your idea in the product is called as merchandise. Okay. So these are just 4 examples I mentioned here, and there are a lot more ways to use our intellectual property. So based on idea which we have created, we can choose a particular way and then commercialize our idea. Next please. So these are the ways we have seen, and then I will explain about what is the benefit we are getting out of the intellectual property. So I will explain it from 2 different points of view. So if you are an individual, what is the benefit you are getting? And if you are a businessman, what is the benefit? Okay. So for example, if you see the world initially was an agriculture-based economy. So that is any person who is having a larger agricultural land and able to produce a large amount of agricultural products, they were ruling the world and they were controlling the world. Okay. So that was the initial state. And later on, the world changed to an industries-based economy. So that is any person who has a lot of industries and able to produce a lot of industrial goods. So they were the world leaders and they were ruling the world. And now the world is changed to a knowledge-based economy. So that is any person who is able to create new things, who are coming up with innovative solutions or solving problems in an innovative way or in a new way. They are the world leaders, and now they are the ones who are running the world. So if you want to say world number 1 company, you can say Google, Facebook. So these companies are the topmost companies in the world, right? So they have started in last 20-30 years only. Okay. So even if you go beyond 30 years earlier, there would be a company called Google. Okay. So they just started recently, and now they are in the topmost position. They have reached the topmost position in such a small amount of time frame. So why they were able to do it? Because they come up with new solutions or new products, or they solve the problems in an innovative way. Okay, so that's why now they are in the topmost position in the world. Okay, so if you are an individual who is able to think new, create some new stuff, and you properly register that as an intellectual property, then you will also be in the topmost league in the world, and you will get the pride and you will be getting the particular respect and pride out of that, similar to the topmost companies in the world. Okay. So for an individual, that is the benefit, and for a businessman, so you have created a new idea and you have registered that as an intellectual property, and you are doing business based on that idea. Okay. So in the market, you will be the sole person who will be having that particular product. But because no other person would like to sell the same product, because you are having the intellectual property. So if any other person is also doing the same thing, you have the full rights to stop that particular person. So there won't be any fake or any lookalike product will be in the market. You will be the only person having it. So you have a monopoly in the market. So a monopoly in the market is good for a business which will develop, which will let the business grow exponentially. The profits will grow exponentially, and you can reinvest the profits in the business, and you can also develop your business faster. And at the same time, the brand name in which you are selling, so that will also get value, because since a monopoly is there, people will associate your brand name with that product. So if they think about the product, automatically your brand name will come to the mind of them. So your brand name will also appear as a value. So these are the benefits for businessman. Next please. So I will explain about, you should give some 2 examples on how much would be the work new to you. New, okay. So I will explain from the basics so that everyone can understand, even if some of you might have known about it. Okay. So the intellectual property seems to be something new to us, right? But this word is also, this term is having a word called property. Okay. So property is something which we already know, right? So what are the things we have already considered as property? Huh? Land, okay. The property speaker, there is nothing wrong, and we will keep the session interactive. Okay. What are other things you have seen property in your life, or you have already considered as property? Huh? Go. Please be loud. Okay, someone said land, right? So you have seen house as a property, right? House. Okay, that's a very broad definition. Very good. So anything holds value, right? That's good. So be specific. You can say land, house, car, bike, or any jewels. So these are the things which is normally seen as property, right? So for example, if you take a house, what are the things you need to create a property to a house? So to build a house, what are the things you need? Huh? Okay, blueprint. Please be loud.
TMT bars.
Yeah, okay, TMT bar. Good. Land, sand, okay.
Civil engineer.
Okay, civil engineer. Good. So you have seen, you have said the TMT bar, sand, bricks. So these are the things which you can say as raw materials, right? So raw materials like cement, sand, bricks, the TMT bar. So these are raw materials. And someone said civil engineer. Okay, civil engineer plus the mason or someone who, the laborers who are required to build the house, right? So they are be considered as laborers, and then you need a particular land to build the house, and basically you need money, right? To buy the raw materials or to buy the labor, so you need money, right? So you need raw materials, money, laborers to create a property called house, right? So you see the other properties like car, bike, or jewels. You need the raw materials for the car, bike, or jewels, and then you need laborers to create them, and you need money to buy the raw materials and buy the laborers. So basically, you need raw material, labor, money to create to make any property we have already seen. Okay. But this intellectual property is something which we can create using our mind. Okay. So for example, we use our mind for thinking, right? So using our mind, we will think and create so on any purpose, we will use our mind to think, right? So by thinking, we create some new ideas, right? So that idea is called the intellectual property. Okay.
Product.
Which one? Your invention is architect. You are using that chip and doing some product, right? That you can say.
That is.
Full rights are intellectual property. Okay. Inventor doesn't have any rights. If the inventor is same as applicant, the inventors are applying on them itself. They will be applicant, then they can enjoy the rights. Okay. For example, if you are working in a company, in the employer agreement itself, they will say all the inventions will be owned by the company. So you will be the inventor, but the applicant will be the company. So company will have the full rights on that particular patent or anything. Okay? So whoever is the applicant has the full rights on it, not the inventors. And NASA has the co-applicants. So applicant can be a single person or multiple persons. So the inventor they themselves can apply. So if 2 or 3 persons are combined applying for it, they are called co-applicants. So all these, if there is more than one applicant, the other person is called as co-applicant. If there are multiple applicants, every applicant will have an equal share of